Hey guys, what's going on? At the shop, same routine. I think I have don't have the remote. Let me get the garage door opener. First thing first, no, I do not own Project X. I'm just doing work on it. It just happens to be here. Seems like every time I do a video, 5 people ask me if I bought Project X. There's no way I could ever afford this. I know it's not for sale. It belongs to the company. This thing is more of a, I don't know. I'm just working on the thing. It's I don't know. Lucky to have it here. Just working on it. Speaking of fun stuff that I do own, though, my 64 two-door station wagon. I've done a few videos on this thing. I guess we can do a little quick walk around. What's going on? Aluminum 6-liter. This was the very first. This was the very first LS I ever purchased. I got this motor from a guy that worked at a dealership in Huntington Beach. I actually borrowed Chip Foose's truck, his Ford F-150, to go over and pick it up because I got this way back in the overhauling days. This motor originally was in my Chevelle. Like I said, first motor I ever purchased right there. Since then, it has been completely rebuilt. It's all aluminum block. It has AFR heads on it. I want to say Mongoose 243s rings a bell. Holley mid-mount accessory drive. Holley, it's cathedral port. Holley intake. Holley throttle body. It's that 900, I think, CFM throttle body. It's got some just entry-level control arms on it. However, it does have very good spindles and all Willwood brakes. I'm getting ready to change some stuff. Be Cool radiator right here with the cooling module, the fans on the back. I'm pretty jazzed on the whole deal. But either way, I'm going to, let's take it out for a quick spin. Yeah, there's some stuff in the back right there. The whole back of this thing is full of all of Ridetech's suspension for this vehicle. Door is closed all the way. Looks to be. Oh, doesn't it sound nice in here now? So I have put a headliner in it. So it's actually pretty darn nice in here. I still have to do some inside panels in the back, but it's dynamatted. Yeah, I need to do instrumentation. I'm hoping to maybe work something out with Dakota Digital. But for now, this is my instrumentation right here. And it does the job. Anyway, let me get this thing fired up. Yeah, looks like that'll hold it in the right place. Okay, made it back. Pulled it in. I need a table. Gonna open up all the Ridetech stuff right now. Lay it all out. See what all's involved. It was interesting. Yeah, I could do it all right here. All righty. So I don't know what's in these boxes. I know it's all the suspension needed and all the shocks from Ridetech. Um, let's just see. All right, lower control arms. Strong arms, the lower part. Along with some instructions. Another lower control arm. That works out well because I need two. Here is the hardware and the bushings and such. I'm just going to pull one box out and verify that this is not, there's not another box underneath it. Nope. Say this, Ridetech's shipping game is strong. Do that. Lower control arms for the rear. Hardware. More instructions. Hardware, make sure nothing left. It's kind of heavy. Oh, this is quite a bit of stuff here. Spring rate is unknown. This is a nice shock right here. Shocks weigh nothing. Spanner wrench, some some spanner nuts, sleeves. Comes with a wrench that works on a 3/8 socket. A couple more. What exactly is this? Okay, more springs. These are, I think, 275. Yeah, there we go. 12.5 by 275. It's likely the rears. Nothing left in here. upper for the 4-link. Hardware and spacers. Now in here, this feels sway bar. That was the rear sway bar, which makes this the front. Heck yes. Awesome. Okay, front and rear sway bars. Coilovers all the way around. I think I have to find the other bodies. I may have already put them on. All the hardware for the sway bars. Located right there. That's sway bar ends, actually. All the hardware for assembling the shocks are right here, along with springs, bushings and mounting hardware, bushings, mounting hardware for the control arms. Oh, upper control arms. Hold on, I have those stashed in the other room. Be right back. All righty. Very pleased with those. Caps, spacers, end pieces. Okay, I guess this is the driver's side, and that is not. Okay, very pleased with that. There's a quick peek of the product getting ready to go on here. Ridetech strong arms, front and rear, front and rear, including uppers. There's all the hardware. Front shocks, modified, or these have adapters to go actually into the stock location. Spanner nuts and caps for the springs. I'll assemble those right now. And then I believe on the vehicle I have already installed the rear coilovers. It is coilover converted. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, progress has occurred. It's a little tech tip for you right there. If you have a couple of motorcycle straps, you don't have to go crazy with big old ratchet straps. Just a couple of motorcycle straps. These were motorcycle straps that were broke. They're just some budget junk. but they're perfect for this. Pull the masters or the calipers or the steering, whatever components, ratchet stuff up out of your way so you can work. I have taken all the old suspension off. Everything is relatively clean in here just because when I was building it, I had all this blasted and painted, and this is all port 15. So it would have been cheaper to send it out and have it powder coated. Port 15 is 25 bucks a can in California. I don't know what it is elsewhere, but boy, they get their money's worth. Either way, let's start fitting up some of these control arms. See if Sticks McGann is still on point. Appears to be working okay. Old Sticks. I talked to him a little while ago, as a matter of fact. I have a couple of these camber pills. They just drop right into the shaft. I think these are 0. I guess you can get other ones, but these are just not stock. Okay. Drill the upper shock spot hole to 3/4 of an inch. Check to see if it fits. Yes, it does. Deeper in there. Perfect. Shock absorber going in. Probably would not have hurt to have the actual locking nut with me. All right, jam nut installed, holding it in place. I put the collars on the bottom of the shock. And once that's done, I can bring the upper control arm, the lower control arm up, put the bolt through. That will hold it where it's comfortable and allow me to hang the spindle on the control arm. Man, looking pretty good. In the middle of all that, Joey Chevelle and neighbor Mike. Hey, neighbor Mike. You know where Mike lives? You know where Mike lives? He's his neighbor.
Hence the name Neighbor Mike.
Anyway, Ridetech left side all installed. I'm going to tighten a few things up and do some adjustments. This control arm is entirely different than the one that was on it. I want to say the control arms that were on here before were specifically designed to fit, 5 different body styles and ride heights. This is set up specifically for performance. All right, feel good about that. Moving on to the other side, and then into the back. I forgot I have a whole nother box of stuff for the back. So I'll be back in a minute.